Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be covering all the Transformers Tuesday reveals. In this specific segment, I'm actually really just going to be covering the Rise of the Beast reveals and that core class Bumblebee repaints. So if you want to hear my thoughts on the Studio Series Gamer Edition reveals, such as Megatron and the Cliffjumper figure, of course, watch the separate segments that is up on the channel right now. So let's get into it. So I'm going to kind of go a little bit fast, especially with the core class figure, because it is just a repaint. So we have a Studio Series core class Bumblebee. This is from the Revenge of the Fallen film. It is just a straight up repaint, a slight remold of the previous use of this mold. It was the, red Laserbeak one. It was when he was pretty much disguised as Bumblebee in Darker to the Moon, so they just got that figure, repainted it yellow, and added a brand new head sculpt. It actually has the entire battle mask now, which looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the accessory is the same. It's that same, arm cannon, and mold-wise, that's the only change. The price is $12. Release date is August 1st. I think it looks okay. I probably won't get this. I'm really not into the Studio Series core classes that much. I've gotten a few of them here and there, but maybe if I find this on sale sometime, or if I just have, if I have money to spare, or if I just want to give it a shot, maybe I'll get it. But that is pretty much it for this figure. It is still available, and just in case you were wondering. So now for the other reveals, we actually have the Studio Series Optimus Prime. So this is going to be a Target exclusive, a part of the buzzworthy Bumblebee line, but of course in the Studio Series line, a part of the Rise of the Beast film. And I'm pretty sure this is taking the previous Optimus Prime mold from the Bumblebee movie, subline series, and I think it's just heavily retooled. I really don't think there's barely any pieces that they've reused. I think I've heard something about the feet being the same, but I'm pretty sure the majority of this figure is brand new in mold. But of course, basic information: the price is $35. The release date is August 1st, and since this is an exclusive, it's actually the premium hour right now is the time of recording this. So of course, once it's 1 o'clock Central Time, where I am, it will of course be open for everyone. But I think this figure looks pretty cool. I don't think I'll probably be getting it, but overall I think it looks like a really good Optimus. This is a huge improvement over the past Optimus, a part of the, mainline Rise of the Beast. There was so much unfinished gray. It just looked so cheap and unfinished. It looked like a prototype to me. It was just really bad. Probably one of the worst Optimuses I've ever seen. This is a huge improvement over that figure. So if I were to get any, I would probably get this one. The steps, it transforms in 34 steps. I have to say, it just looks really cool. Accessories, it comes with a really cool, battle axe, and you can actually attach it to his form, so it looks like it's forming out of his arm. It also comes with the, pistol or cannon that you can pretty much swap out with the hands. I'm not entirely sure exactly how that works, but, we've seen it in the trailer multiple times, him using it. I think it looks cool with the accessories. Hopefully they're actually going to be painted in the end, because from certain images, they look like they're unpainted, just gray. So hopefully they add, some silver or gunmetal gray in the end. I think that would be nice. The alt mode, again, looks so much better than the mainline Optimus. There's tons of, paint and detailings. There's silver, there's red, there's blue. This looks so much better than that past version. And it does appear you can actually store the entire blaster on the back, near the trailer hitch, where the trailer would, of course, attach. And the smokestacks look pretty cool as well. It does have the, buzzworthy Bumblebee packaging, because it is a Target exclusive. But yeah, I think this figure looks really good. I would actually probably consider getting this. I wouldn't say it's a priority of mine. I would definitely focus on, me personally, the Gamer Edition figures more and Legacy Evolution. But if I ever find this maybe in Target or somewhere, I probably will get this. But now moving on to the next figure, we actually do have the Voyager class Rhinox. This is actually another figure we kind of knew about for a while now. It was actually kind of leaked when we learned about the Gamer Edition Megatron. There was images of just the front of the box and the back of the box, and that was it. But for this figure, I actually think this looks really cool. I might be tempted to get this because I only have the Kingdom Rhinox, and that figure is not good in any way. It's really not good. So I'm pretty tempted to get this. I really like his accessories, this huge, almost meat hammer. It has these huge spikes sticking out the end. It looks very cool. I do have to say, it could have used some more paints, because the figure itself has a ton of silver, gunmetal gray, and brown, and tons of detailing. It looks like there's also texturing to the figure, which looks really nice, but the accessory looks a bit plain. It's just that brown and silver, so maybe it would have been nice if there was some more details on it, but I'm just being a bit picky. The release date is October 1st. The price is $35. It is still available available. I really do like the Rhino mode. I think it looks really nice. It looks very heavy duty, heavy armored. I do like all the panels because we actually seen several glimpses of the Rhino mode for Rhinox in the trailers and TV spots, and he looks very big. He looks like he has a ton of armor and panels and pieces on him. He looks super strong. I think they did a really good job recreating that. That said, I think the entire, front half of him looks really good, but the back half, not so much. The back legs, the hind legs, seem to be a bit plain. Like, it seems like all the panels were, taken off. So, in a way, I'm actually kind of asking for more kibble, which is a bit odd, but hopefully you understand what I mean. They just seem a bit bare and, unfinished. So, hopefully, in the end, maybe there's some more panels. That's just my opinion. It just seems a bit odd looking at the front half and then looking at the back. They seem very different, but that just bothers me. And the whole, meat hammer or mallet can actually store on top, which I think looks pretty cool. And we do have the packaging. This is the 103rd figure of the Studio Series line. It transforms in 29 steps, and it does, of course, include a backdrop, in case you're wondering. I'm actually not entirely sure which one this is. This is the Jungle Discovery backdrop. I was actually trying to see what it says on the image. And that's pretty much it for this figure. Honestly, another one I'm considering getting because I don't like the Kingdom Rhinox. And this figure actually seems to be pretty promising. So now for the final reveal, we actually do have the Studio Series Deluxe Class 86 Brawn. This is a deluxe class figure, so the price is $25. The release date is October 1st, and it is actually sold out right now. It just sold out. I refreshed the page, which is not surprising. I knew when this was revealed, a ton of people wanted it. Me personally, I think I probably will get it, but again, I wouldn't say a priority for me personally. It does seem to be a very good figure. I probably will get it in the end, most likely, but I wouldn't say this is one of my top on the want list figures. But I think it looks very G1 accurate. I like the yellow, the odd shape of shade of green. They actually discussed the shade of green in the last live stream. They were like, we need to nail the shade of green right, because actually apparently in the cartoon, this figure, his design would kind of change each episode. It would be like a lighter shade of green, sometimes it would be a darker shade of green, so they tried to do a bit of in the middle there. I do like the silver. It overall looks super cool. The accessory is this kind of simple blaster, which I think works for this figure, because in the show, Brawn wasn't really, a weapons guy. It was more like a hands-on combat, so I think that works to give him kind of a small weapon or a small pistol. He transforms in 23 steps, and I really do like his kind of van truck mode. Looks very G1-y, very simple, not a ton of detail, but I think it works for this figure. And that is pretty much it for the reveals. I do hope I didn't go too fast. I just didn't want to spend a ton of time on each figure, because there was, quite a few reveals today. But let me know what you think of this figures in the comment section down below. Which one will you be picking up? Which ones do you like the most? Which ones do you not like as much? I'd say probably the highlights of this, entire Transformers Tuesday, the Gamer Edition figures included, would be Megatron and the Optimus Prime. That is just my opinion. I hope you enjoyed this segment, and I will see you next time.